My name is Eric Rigsby, and I'm the principal here at Memorial Park Elementary School in Jasper, Alabama. This is the Marzano Moodle certification for Indicator 1.1. For this indicator, the faculty and staff perceive the school environment as safe and orderly. We feel that this is a strength for our school, for Memorial Park Elementary. I have met with our leadership team, with our staff, collectively, and in looking at the data that we have and looking at our survey data, and not only data that we've collected here, we feel this to be an area of strength for our school. Just looking over some of the data, of course, with the administrator data, there is only one administrator, but I did score us as a 5 on each of those items. In observing our teacher and our staff data, we had mean scores ranging from 4.6 to 4.79 in indicator 1.1, which we felt was very strong for that. There was no standard deviation larger than a 0.79, which we felt really good about. And one thing with our survey data was done early in the year before our staff had an understanding of what Marzano was and what each indicator was. Now that we've covered more of that, our staff has indicated that they would have probably scored that a little differently, and that standard deviation would have been even lower. As this being an area of strength for our school, this is an area we feel really good about. But with our parent and guardian data, we had scores ranging from 4.18 to 4.70, and our largest deviation was a 0.95, and this was on the item that says the emergency management procedures at my child's school are updated on a regular basis. And that is one of the things that when we looked at that survey data that we realized as a school that we needed to do a better job at. We have current and updated emergency management procedures, but our parents didn't know that. So that is one of the things that our school that we are working on to do a better job is communicating to our parents. And we've even noted that in some of the items that we've submitted in, I think it was 1B or 1C. We showed some social media posts that we have used to fill our parents in on different drills that we have done, how those drills go about, the frequency of those drills, why we do those. So that is one of the things that we realized as a school that we needed to do a better job of. For our lagging indicators for 1.1, our staff chose these indicators when we looked at our data and broke our data down. One of the indicators for us is to do a multiple daily door checks. Those are done by myself as the administrator and also done by our custodians throughout the building. A second one is to have monthly training on safety procedures, not only with our staff, but with our students as well. And we have safety maps that we have ensured are posted in each room throughout our building. And then our third lagging indicator that we chose was the monitoring of visitors to the building. And in looking at those and collecting evidence to go along with those lagging indicators, we said that we would collect evidence in the following ways. With our daily door checks, our custodians throughout our school, we have 3 custodians. They have a check sheet that they use each day to ensure that the area that they're responsible for is clean. They've completed assignments. And one of the things that we added to that check sheet was a daily door check. So they check off each day that they've checked the doors, they've checked them multiple times a day, and they even list the times that they've checked those just to monitor safety through the building. As an administrator, I do one of those each morning after the morning bell rings, and then also typically middle of the day. But we wanted to have other people that did that in case I was out of the building for a meeting. So that's why we have our 3 custodians checking that as well to ensure that that's happening. So one of the ways we'll collect evidence on that is through their daily custodial check sheets. We'll observe those at the end of each month to make sure that those are happening. The second one with our monthly training, we're going to collect evidence on that through our faculty meeting agendas. Each month when we have faculty meetings, we're documenting the drills that we're covering. We're documenting training that we're doing with our staff on that. So we'll collect evidence there. And then with our monitoring of our visitors to the building. We're going to document that through a login sheet that's held at the front office with our ladies at the front office when we sign in. Every visitor that comes to Memorial Park School is required to sign in and complete a badge. And when they sign in on their badge, that's left on a carbon copy form. So that gives us the opportunity to keep a log of who has been in our building, who has not. We require those people to provide us with documentation when they sign in. So those are ways that we are verifying who they are, but we're also collecting evidence at the same time for what's going on in our building. Again, indicator 1.1 we feel is a strength for Memorial Park Elementary School, and we look forward to working on the future indicators.